All right, welcome to the first YouTube video for the Bobby Sapphire Star Wars Destiny channel. Uh, every week, I'm going to be doing a best of three with some deck lists that might not be considered tier one, but definitely in the top two or three tiers, depending on which people you're listening to. I'm going to try and run it against some stock lists. So today we're going to run eRey Padawan, which there's been some talk about that on Reddit in various places. Just um, what's what's the best mono blue deck? Is this deck good? I think there was a pretty good discussion going in the original poster, like deleted the post. But as you can see on the right here, this is my deck list, which you can take a look and reference throughout the game. We can talk about the change, some of the decisions made after the game, after we're off the phone with Steve. My buddy Steve, Stevie Getz, who I play Star Wars CCG with, is going to pilot Jango Ebala Stormtrooper because he has a lot of experience with that deck, a lot more than me. He's still pretty new to the game, as many of us are, but he's a pretty competent pilot with it. So he's already. Oh, he hasn't done his mulligan. What's up, Steve? You there?
Yeah, bro. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. Do you? All right. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start shuffling a mulligan. I'm gonna talk through mine. You do you. So with this deck, it's hard to get a bad hand in this deck, considering the numbers. And obviously, right here, we've got a pretty solid one. One of the big things that I see, and I don't know if this gets discussed a lot, or this video is definitely geared towards more competitive play. But I still, in tournaments, play against casual people who just refuse to mulligan. And I think that's really, really weird considering there's no penalty. You just put cards back, shuffle, and get a new one. We definitely want to be mulliganing for It Binds All Things, but we're not going to give up a weapon to get it no matter what. Obviously, with the Padawans, you can still play 3-cost weapons on them turn one. This hand is pretty much everything you'd want, except maybe some disruption. The card on the left here is one that we could potentially throw away, but with Rey, I think we want to. I think we want to get that early, especially against Jango. Rey's dice, you're 33% to hit, or you're about 34% to hit resource on Rey, and then you're like 2 to 5% to hit double resource. Probably even higher than that because of our +1, but it's pretty slim margins. So we can usually play a bunch of stuff early. And there isn't a lot of zero cost in the deck. So we're just going to ship one. And there you go. So you have everything we want in an opening hand. And we can roll, see who goes first here or chooses the battlefield. We're playing with Imperial Armory because we want to be able to get that stuff done. So we got 4. He's got 3. Do we want to give him the free dice? Do we want the shields? Considering Jango can pretty much kill any Padawan at any time, I think we're going to take the shields and let Steve play first. Not sure if that's right to give him a resource die pull every time, but I know that having 26 health is where I want to be. So go ahead, Steve. Get your resources and take it away.
It sounds good. Just for our viewers, my tabletop sim has been a little glitchy with the resources, so if you see me struggling to delete resources or anything along those lines, the count may not always be accurate on the board, but we're keeping a running count.
Yeah, just let me know, and if you can pick those up.
Oh, I
Look
can
at
pick him
that,
up this time.
living the dream. All right,
Living the dream.
living the dream. So I'm gonna just delete my battlefield here. Delete my bag.
Of
All right,
all the
dude.
times for it to work.
I know
Great.
this is it. This is great. The
I'm gonna
fates
use
are with us. Is this jetpack? Yeah, jetpack Jango. Pretty
Jetpack Jango, bro.
solid opening play. We're gonna start with It Binds All Things, which is exactly where we want to be.
All right, I'm gonna roll out Bal-Tik.
Sure. All right, that's definitely what we want to see. We So we're gonna tap it, binds all things, or exhaust it, and play Luke's lightsaber on the shielded Padawan. If I had a regular lightsaber, I would be playing it on the unshielded Padawan for one, and then, in hopes that you're basically baiting this 7 health into dying first. So that's where I'm at. That's the decision I make there. All right, you're up, buddy.
I'm just trying to figure out how that worked. Okay, so that
Yeah, so
makes
that
it
subtracts 1, and
2.
then Padawan subtracts 1. So it's -2, so it goes down for 1.
That's pretty broken. I'm gonna roll out
Yeah,
the
it only works on blue
stormtrooper.
upgrades, but yeah, it's pretty good. All right, so there's 2. So pretty spotty here with the focus die. We're gonna roll Ray. Try and get a resource. There you go. There's a resource. You gonna roll Jango in response?
Yes, I am. Oh shoot!
There you go. I'll fix this guy.
Thanks, bro.
Steve's still getting the hang of TTS. We play a lot in the living room. Okay. Gravity. So I should say I have +2 and a resource. He's got 2 shields, a melee, 2 gun, a blank, and a focus die on Bala. So all his dice are out. It's your action.
I know. I am thinking. I'm gonna reroll.
Okay.
Discard. What am I gonna discard? I'm gonna discard this and reroll everything but the 2 ranged.
Yep. So he's obviously going for max damage. He wants a kill this turn. And he's looking good to do some damage here, especially considering, we don't have the resource. This is one of the penalties of playing, these expensive weapons, even at a cheap cost. We're definitely losing our ability to interact, but we're going to make him decide between doing damage to us and having the jetpack melee there, so melee remover.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the jetpack special.
Okay, so he's gonna get rid of that. We're gonna flank this and get rid of his 2 stormtrooper die, his 2 range damage there, leaving him with just a shield, a modified gun, and a modified resource. So I would have liked that resource for some of the other things in our hand, but we want to stay alive. We want this deck firing on all cylinders. We want this card out immediately. We just want to roll as many sticks as we possibly can.
I'm gonna discard the cannon fodder to reroll these 2.
All right, so he's going totally aggro, discarding guns, discarding. All right, so let's roll this youngling over here, and we've got the special on Luke's lightsaber: add 2 shields or do 2 unblockable, and then a single melee damage.
I will focus Jango's die.
Yeah, to a 2 range.
Yeah.
So nothing we can do about that at the moment. He's obviously not going to play. He doesn't like you. He doesn't have a resource to play. Electroshock. So I think we're safe to roll out this Padawan. Unfortunately, didn't get a weapon on her this turn, but I'm not going to discard what's in my hand. Okay. You're up.
Arrow. Easy. Sorry, that's my dog.
If you want to just point and use the tab button to direct for a second, I can narrate. And now that's my dog. All right, so he's going to do 4 to this Padawan, which is what we sort of expect. We're going to do 2 unblockable to Jango. And then it's his move, so he probably claims here. There's not a lot, unless he has a hunker down. We're going to get this resource. We're going to play Raise Staff on this Padawan. Well, it's cheap. And I guess we're just going to do one. We'll just get that shield off Jango. And go to the next one. We could have considered putting the shields there, but we really, really, really need to get Jango off the table. So I think that's priority one. All right, so obviously not suiting up here. This is definitely going to be a defensive turn. This card, not great in the matchup. Really good in the non-range damage matches, which a lot of people have been playing. I mean, if the whole world is, gunning for range damage, it's really good to take the opposite approach, which is sort of what this Rey Padawan deck does. And this card becomes huge in it. But we're going to be looking to play any two, hopefully maybe even three of those. But having Raise Staff out first on this turn is pretty strong. We really want to try and roll that special and sort of play defense.
When did you play Raise Staff?
At the end, I got a resource with the Padawan die,
okay,
and I played it for
gotcha.
one. Yep.
Sorry. All right, I'm going to play a holdout blaster here on Bal-Tik. And then that has ambush, so I will go ahead and roll out Bal-Tik.
Sure. All right, Bal-Tik's focus pretty annoying, but we're gonna try and slow him down, and we're gonna deflect the 2 to Jango. So he takes 1. And while we definitely want to try and get this guy rolled, if we roll and then he can just 3 the Padawan, we're in really rough shape. So we gotta sort of take this one slow and see what he does here.
I'm gonna roll the Stormtrooper. Oh, that's awesome.
All right. We can gamble and roll, or we could play this card. I think if we play this card, we're just behind on actions, and it would give him an opportunity to re-roll those blanks or focus and get us. So we're gonna roll the Padawan and let him roll his Jango. So he definitely killer, but he does not.
That's
and
awesome.
That's the big drawback with the Padawans. Their health is just so low. And obviously he got really unlucky here, so which is what we needed. But that's why we're going to play 3.
I am... she's got 4 on her right now.
She's got 4, yeah.
I'm going to discard this.
Dodge. Get a hold that, bro.
I don't know, man. You don't have much...
I could have the holdouts.
I'm going to re-roll the 3 of these.
Next to your bed. Hey, it's random testing.
We're going to 2 Jango.
Oh, that's fucking... Oh, I didn't even realize that's a... God damn it.
The melee
I thought that was...
side.
I didn't realize that was melee. I would have re-rolled it.
Yeah, I think it's possible. Like, I think you re-rolled the focus side of Bala, right?
Yeah, I wasn't really thinking about that. I should have just refocused. All right, I'm going to discard one. Just need to get a good roll here and reroll the 4 of these.
You're gonna
Or
yeah. I don't know if you
not
should
the 2.
reroll the Bala.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's okay.
All right, I'm going to Well, I can. I'm gonna willpower and move a damage from the Padawan to Jango. Put Jango to 6.
So 2 more to Jango.
Just one. It just moves
Yeah.
one to
You have
one.
to get up. Like, see
Two.
Bye.
All right, so
I'll be right back.
Jango needs one more.
You
Yeah.
too, bye. Love you.
All right. All right. I will discard this and reroll the 3 of these.
All right, there are your guns.
It's a little better.
It is, and obviously you can still kill the Padawan, which is suboptimal, but we don't have anything we can do about it now. We could possibly have not willpowered, but I think we're happy to get that damage off. All right, so 2 + 2 modifiers is not bad.
I'll shoot her for 4.
Yep. So
Readying Bal-Tik.
Yep. I'll activate the other Padawan.
We'll roll out Bal-Tik. Yeah, like that's I think the big problem with whenever when I get 2 rolls with him, that's just like it's almost an unfair turn, you know?
Almost. I mean, I would say it's 100% an unfair turn.
Sure. I'm trying to play coy for the listeners. I will. What's that lightsaber one? Is that shields?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
shit.
shields.
All right, I'll do. That one wasn't that one,
Yeah,
was
it
it?
was. Yeah, it was 1/1 + 2.
Yeah,
Who
I'll
you
do
doing? Forta Ray?
Fort Array. Yeah.
All right, we'll discard the other force misdirection and try and roll some sticks here. All right.
I'll resolve the jetpack special, getting rid of the 1.
Yep. Yeah, and I think we gotta try and get some damage here. So even though it's pretty bad value to roll the ray, we don't really have a good spot without the Padawan die. So in the off chance we can roll the 3, we might need a resource. So let's just see what happens. Nope. Okay.
You don't have a resource right now, right?
Nope.
Huh. You have no cards in hand?
No cards in hand, no resources.
All right, I will. I'll claim the site.
Yep. All right. We need some luck.
I'm just pumped my resources work.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. All right, you're up.
Oh, this hand's dirty. I'm def killing somebody this turn. I'm gonna put a DH7 blaster on Bal-Tik. Just going for it.
All right, I'm gonna play a force throw on Ray. And
I will.
It's still me because of her ability.
Yep, my bad.
I'm gonna roll Ray.
Sure, I'm gonna roll with Jango. And I got some good height on that one. I will roll out Bal-Tik.
All right. So he's got 6 damage showing.
I do have a resource left. I only used one.
So he can kill Ray, and there's really nothing we can do about it, given our hand. So I guess we will just hit Jango for 1. He's got a shield.
Yeah. I will hit Ray for 6.
Yeep.
And ready Bal-Tik.
Yep. These are gone. This is gone. All right, we'll try and roll this Padawan. It's not what you want to see.
I'm gonna discard. I'm gonna roll out the Stormtrooper.
All right, let's pitch this binds all things and try and roll some damage.
I'll discard this. Reroll the 4 of these.
All right, getting really aggressive. All right, will 2 Jango. Wait, he was at 7.
Maybe. I don't
I thought
remember.
he was at 6.
I thought so too, but
All right,
I might have misclicked.
all right. It would just change what I do.
You can do whatever you want to do.
No, if it depends on if he had 6. Or 7.
I don't remember.
I think he had 6.
Okay.
So now he has 8.
So now he has 8. Why wouldn't you just kill him?
Because 6 plus 2 is 8, and 6 plus 3 is 9. He needs to have 8. You keep putting 9 on him.
Oh. And isn't that a 2 right there? Or a 3?
That's a 3. I need a resource.
Oh, you don't have the resource. Okay.
Right.
I'll do 1 to her.
Okay. I'll claim and then do the 3 to Jango and kill him.
Okay. I will get a resource. I will use that resource to play a backup muscle.
Mm-hmm.
I will give 1 backup muscle to her.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. So this is not. I resolve that. I will discard this. No, I won't do that. I will get a resource.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 1 up there. I will roll out Bal-Tik. If I can highlight them. Hang time. Ah, that's sick.
Yeah, so you can actually do, you can do 5 more.
I have a resource, so I can do 6.
6 more, yeah.
So I will, I'll do, you know what, I will refocus the die. I will refocus
okay, do
Stormtrooper
7.
and do,
7.
Yeah,
And
7.
She's dead.
Killer. Pew, 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 pew.
All right. That was pretty gross. Let's roll with game 2.
Game 2, baby. What's the best way to do this? Just delete everything?
Yeah, just draw a big. Actually, I got it. Boom.
Sweet. I keep going to right click everything, and it just distorts the view of the table so bad. It's awful.
Yeah, use that. If you hold right click down, you can angle the table any way you want. Like I have mine super angled right now.
Yeah,
Like,
but
I
it's like
adjust the table.
I always want the table to be like the default, and I
Oh,
always
okay.
mess it up.
I keep forgetting to save my deck with the Imperial Armory, so. little tabletop life pro tip: if you take something out of the bag during the game, you should copy and paste it and then replace the original, because it stays like that for the remainder of the session being open. So if you are an idiot like me and do the same thing again and need to go get your site, but you just deleted it from your previous game, you cannot. It won't be there anymore. All right, let's thought we had a good hand. It was a little slow, and our Padawans died too quickly. You're not gonna do your mulligan, bro?
Oh shoot, I forgot about that. We'll do that first, don't I?
So similar hand to last time. I think because of the aggressiveness, we won't discard that one on the right this time in our mull. I think we're happy with what we got, and we'll just try and get 2 more. All right, get something to pitch first turn at least, which is good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. You rolled, right?
Yeah.
He's
I
got
rolled 5 too.
Yeah, we tied. So I don't know if he was able to use that. I think he used the site once.
Yeah, I didn't get it to use it too much.
But being able to claim and resolve at the same time, definitely strong. But we just seem to be really behind him in the actions, and that might be because he was going first, but it's definitely has something to do with Jango. So we're just going to stick with our strategy and take the shields and hope that we can get there. I think we have a decent plan.
Alright, I'll play a blaster on Jango.
You move Jango to the other side.
Yeah.
Way to
I
fuck
didn't
with
realize
everybody. Alright, I'm gonna start with Advance All Things.
Yeah. Put a blaster on Bal-Tik.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna play this Luke's lightsaber on the shielded Padawan for 1.
I'm gonna roll out Bal-Tik.
Yep. Nikki just texted me randomly.
Nice.
Alright, let's let's roll this Padawan out.
Sure. I'll roll out Jango in this. Oh shoot.
Yep, it's fine, I got it.
You got it, nice. I gotta remember it. Unclick it.
Every time you roll, you should just
Click somewhere.
something else, yeah.
Yeah.
What was his other one? Was he blank or was he a resource?
Oh shoot, I don't even remember. I think he was blank.
Okay. Alright, so he's got 2 guns. He can do 4 damage if he goes and rolls right now.
I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna roll out the Stormtrooper.
Okay. Alright, this gives us a little more information. So he's showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage here. Let's cash in this resource. A little premature given Ray's +1 resource side, but I don't think we really want to settle for that.
So I have 5 shown right now.
Yep.
I'm going to refocus this die to there.
Alright, so yeah, that's what we had to kind of expect him to do, so we need to not let him get a first turn reactivation. And, well, he's going to do some damage for sure. We're going to try and keep keep our guys alive.
2, 4, 6, 7. You have 2 cards in your hand?
Yep.
All right, I'll do 7 to the Padawan with the lightsaber.
All right, so she's got 5 on her. We will roll her out in case he re-rolls and has some goods there. This might be an opportunity to put some shields on her, but she might not be long for the world anyway. We're going to have to see what he does.
I'm going to probe you.
All right, so I've got a 1 with the Force and a Force misdirection. So we're in a rough spot. He's got 2 cards in hand. Let's roll Ray and see what happens. Given how close to death our Padawan is, probably not discarding 1 with the Force.
I'm going to roll out Bal-Tik, reroll it, discard the ace in the hole.
Sure. So we're in a good spot. Even if he rolls 2, we can give 2 shields. All right, he rolls +2, so
That stinks.
not ideal.
But I can't resolve that, right?
No.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take this resource.
I'll claim.
Okay. We'll do 2 unblockable to we'll do 2 unblockable to Bal-Tik.
The Stormtrooper?
Yeah, Bal-Tik.
Sure.
And then we'll replace Luke's lightsaber with 1 with the Force.
That seems good.
It's not bad. I mean, leaving 2 dice on the field is pretty rough, but oh, why did I just shuffle? I don't know why I did that. It doesn't really matter.
It's all right.
Habit. All right, so not a terrible hand considering what we're facing.
I will play in. Ooh, that's interesting, actually. If I pull that out, I guess. I'm gonna roll out Bal-Tik.
Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of options depending on what he does. If he just played something, we could definitely play something. But I think we'll take the opportunity to deflect the 1 back to Bal-Tik.
I'm gonna play a backup muscle.
Okay. So that obviously puts the pressure on us, and we'll get this Padawan rolled and see what we come up with.
I'm gonna roll a Jango in response.
Yep. Obviously, him not having an opening turn jetpack against us is pretty strong. But he still has the kill.
Yeah, I'll do 2 to the Padawan.
Yep. This
Already.
let's pay 1 for force training on Ray, and then we'll roll her out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, not bad. But
What's that special do?
I can choose two: one damage, one resource, one shield. I can choose two of those and do two. Two of the three.
Yeah, I'll roll out the. Let's see what you got up there.
I still have the Obi-Wan focus too, since it doesn't leave the table.
So
It stays out.
you know, and I'm going to. That Obi-Wan's focus is really good, right? Because you can resolve 3 of them.
Yeah, I mean, it just lets me. I mean, it sort of hoses your mitigation, unless you're able to like remove a die.
Because I want to remove that one or remove another one.
I mean, it just like you can remove any one that you're scared of. You could remove this, and it. I guess the idea is that if you are worried about me doing two things, then you could get rid of the force training. If you're worried about me rolling a +2 damage, you can get rid of this die. Obi-Wan's die isn't bad on its own. It has a 3 range damage, 2 shield, 2 resource. It does a lot of things. If you're asking which one to get rid of if you're playing like he doesn't like you, I'm not honestly sure.
Yeah.
But the Obi-Wan one isn't bad. I mean, it's definitely the strongest one. But also keep in mind that I get to re-roll it. Like if you get rid of because so now this is ready. It's like the Bal-Tik for the good guys.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Okay, I wasn't sure. I wasn't 100% sure how one with the force worked when the guy died, but now I get it. I thought it was. Never mind. Sorry, guys. I'm still kind of new.
Everyone's learning.
All right, I'm gonna roll out the stormtrooper.
Hey, since these are both blank, we'll just this one is this
Yeah,
gun is his. We need to keep.
I hit tab on it, but I guess it went away.
It's fine. It doesn't. If they're both the same, it's easy to just keep them separate.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna resolve this. I'm gonna do a damage to Bal-Tik and get a resource.
Yeah. I'm gonna discard that, and I'm gonna re-roll these two. Oh, shit! I'm gonna re-roll these two. I'll do them separately over here.
Okay. It doesn't like matter a ton for this, match because it's not like I have disarm or anything.
Yeah.
But it is good to get in the habit of keeping them straight. So he can do 3. Nothing we can really do about that. So we're going to play Ray's Staff on the Padawan for 1.
I'll do. What does Ray's Staff do again?
It has 3 damage sides, and its special is remove a die showing ranged or melee damage.
All right, I'm gonna shit. I'll do 3 to the Padawan.
Okay. I'll roll her out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we have 3 melee side and a blank, so.
You have no resource right now, right?
No resource right now.
All right, I'm gonna roll out Bal-Tik.
Okay.
Oh, that wasn't a roll. I hit the thing with the E button again. All right, that seems bad.
Now I'm doing what we do. All right, I will I'll resolve this focus and I'll go 2 for her. And then resource.
Oh, I blew myself out.
Glad you finished that sentence.
I forgot about that. Okay. I gotta read my cards more. I have 5. I guess I split it up. All right, I'm gonna play cannon fodder. Whoa, that just disappeared. Oh, I'm gonna remove you at 3 to do 3 to my stormtrooper.
Sure. Huh. So they're both kind of like equally. All right, I'll roll. I'll roll 1 with the force. Get up there, baby. Shield up.
I'm gonna discard the flank and reroll all 4.
You really hate Bal-Tik's focus sides.
My biggest fear with that is I feel like whenever I'm gonna refocus, then you're gonna remove that die, and I'm just gonna get 2 for 1.
Yeah, I think in a case like that though, like you could just roll like stormtroopers get double blank, your gun has double blank. Like keeping one of those and just rolling 3. I mean, obviously this roll was great. It worked out very well for you.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen, bro. I can see the future. Why do you think I won game 1? There's no
I'm
way I'm
sure.
beating you off play skill.
All right, I'll I'll give this Padawan 2 shields. Thanks, Obi-Wan.
All right, I'll 4 that Padawan.
Yeah, I'm gonna discard. I'm gonna try and take someone out this turn.
So you have 5 now.
Yep. 4. 4.
4. So you could kill somebody. I'll give Bal-Tik a shield.
Okay. I'll discard the card in your hand.
I will give 1 to the Padawan.
Yeah, giving Bal-Tik that shield was so huge.
Like my good friend Justin H2O Desai says, 4 minus 1 equals 3. 3 plus 3. 3 plus 4 does not equal 8. I don't know. He's a math teacher. He does that to humiliate me all the time.
All right, I'll kill
I'm
your
talking.
stormtrooper.
Sure. Bye-bye. I'll claim the site.
Yep.
Oh, shoot. I just remembered, I don't have a toaster.
Yeah, the stove. I got your bread. I can't make it.
As riveting as your toaster issues are, it's your turn.
I forgot. All right, I'm gonna roll out Bal-Tik.
Okay.
Those damn focuses.
Got some. You have a bunch of options here. I'm going to exhaust binds all things and replace the staff with a lightsaber. you a little less incentive to kill that woman.
Does that give me more incentive to kill her?
The lightsaber redeploys.
Ah. I'll give a holdout blaster to Jango. That's what I should have before I forgot that I had ambush. And I will give the Padawan one off backup muscle.
Alright. I'll defensive stance and give her 2 shields. We've been holding it all game. I might be a little slow at my defensive stance. It's just like when you can do so much heavy damage, it's almost like, do I really want to spend the resource to play these shields?
I'm going to discard this and I'm going to no, I'm sorry. Let's be smart.
You can only
about
use that
this.
for stormtroopers, so I don't know if you're trying to decide to like...
I was going to reroll,
Yeah.
but then I was thinking maybe I should just take your advice and use the focus on Bal-Tik. But actually, I think I'm just going to reroll.
Okay.
I'm going to go with my original plan of trying to get lucky.
That is what she said. All right, let's roll Obi-Wan.
All right. Can I roll? Oh, I can't roll Jango in response, right?
Yeah, supports are like the counter to Jango.
Play Duggan.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll give Jango. Oh, I'll give Jango one, and I'll give Bal-Tik two.
Yeah. All right. So this is 2 resource. I could cash in, still put the pressure on him to do something with Jango, or start resolving his Bal-Tik dice, and then get some stuff played. So I'm gonna get 2 resources here.
I guess I'm gonna roll out Jango. It seems bad, but I don't know.
Well, I guess we could talk about it for a second, but like your alternative is, like,
Oh shit!
you're something special, kid. So it was like, this was
That's
on.
one was melee, one was blank,
Yeah.
and that's what it was. All right.
So you could not activate your Jango, but if you pass and I pass, I guess nothing really occurred. You let me get 2 shields and 2 resources for next turn. But as is, I am going to I'm gonna flank this 2 damage right here.
I don't know where that goes. We'll put it over here, I guess. I'll do one melee. Oh, she's got all those shields now, huh? All right, I'm gonna discard a thermal detonator. I'm gonna reroll.
Okay.
I guess I'll leave that melee out there.
All right, I'll roll the Padawan out.
All right, I'm gonna refocus the Jango. To that.
So you're showing 4. She's only got 4. All right, I'll put the additional shield on her.
We'll do 4 to her.
All right. She is near death. I'm going to throw Ray's staff on Ray and then roll Ray.
Mm-hmm. That seems good.
Yeah, so I'm showing 5 damage, which is not enough to kill Bal-Tik.
I'll get a resource.
All right, I'll 5. I'll 5 Bala.
So he's on 6. You have 1 card in your hand.
Yep.
Does she have a? She doesn't have a 2 side, does she?
No, her dice are the worst.
All right, I'll claim.
All right, let's rock.
And roll.
Yeah, we'll rock. I'll rock, you roll.
Oh, that's another butter action. All right, I'll play. I'll play tactical support.
You don't have a red guy anymore.
Oh, that happened to me at the tournament too. I always forget that. Shoot, that's not some better action then. All right, I'm gonna roll out Bal-Tik.
Okay. All right, I'll deflect that.
I'll back up muscle to kill the Padawan.
Yep.
Readying Bal-Tik.
Yep. Ray will take the lightsaber.
Sure.
Is that lightsaber good? Probably. Force training's probably worse. So I'm going to exhaust It Binds All Things and replace force training with force throw. And I get another action. So I will roll Lady Ray.
I'll roll Jango as well.
So my big concern here is just that, well, I just rolled a million blanks, but is you haven't really, like, this game is not that close despite you not really removing many of my dice.
So I select 3 of those.
It's possible I should have played this as well to replace the lightsaber, but I do want some cards in my hand to reroll. I don't think this, well, it is definitely better than the lightsaber. It's not like leagues better. Maybe with the shields it just is, but
I'm gonna re-roll 3 of these.
you sure that's what you want to do?
Is there a reason why I wouldn't want to do that?
Well, I mean, I can kill Bal-Tik based on the board.
Oh, that's right. All right, good call. I'm not gonna do that. Let's remove that 3 instead.
You can't. That only gets 2 or greater, so you got to use something else. Or 2 or less, rather.
Because you can do 3 to me right now.
I'm showing 3, yeah.
3's and I can't do anything. Shit. All right, I will get a resource.
All right, so there's the there's the telegraph that Bal-Tik is about to die. So why don't we three Bala?
Yeah.
We don't have any fun triggers, but making it one-on-one between Jango and Ray with us having a force throw in play isn't too bad. I don't hate it.
I'll deal 2 to Ray.
All right. So blood has been drawn to our heroine. We'll roll Obi-Wan. 2 focus. 2 focus to go with all these blanks.
I'll remove the 2 focus.
All right, sounds good. I will pitch one with the force to reroll everything. It might not. It might be bad to reroll the resource side here in this situation, given what she does. But we need to try and get lucky. So, all right, those are some dice.
I'll play a hunker down. Oh, you can just get rid of that, can't you? That seems bad. I'll reroll this die.
Okay. I'll resolve the staff special to get rid of that melee die.
Oh, I can do that. I didn't know that. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, its special is get rid of any damage die, so it's pretty.
Oh, any damage die?
Yeah,
That's
it's pretty
fine.
insane.
All right, I will. I'll get a shield.
Sure. I'm gonna pitch this close quarters assault because I don't think it's helping us when we only have one guy left.
Play a jetpack on Jango.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have re-rolled that force throw. I don't really know what I was going for. 1 damage would have been pretty good. So I will. What are we digging for? Let's take a look at our deck list. We've used both deflections. I don't think we have any offensive stances left. We don't really want to draw into data pads. Jedi Robes is nothing. These 2 cards at the bottom, probably pretty good. I think we're going to hit some anyway. But this lightsaber, like I said, isn't doing a ton. So let's try and go for 1 more damage. And we were greedy. So, alright, I'll do 1 to Jango. Wow, that's super loud.
Sorry.
You claimed, right?
I am now.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. This card actually kind of becomes semi-relevant with force throw-in. 1 with the force on the table.
And that's what I was looking for. All right. I'll play a second backup muscle. Card is just stupid.
Yeah, it's really good. Alright, I'm going to roll Ray.
I'm gonna roll Jango.
Oh my god.
That's gross.
Oh, yeah, let's see. It's not what you want to see.
Oh shit. That's not what it was either. That wasn't it. All right, I'm just gonna re-roll because I screwed that up anyways.
Just re-roll them all. You don't have to ditch a card to do it.
Okay.
Click on something else. There you
I clicked something else. And then... Well, that seems really good. I will do 3 to her.
All right, I will. I'll reroll all these. All right, so we got 8 showing, which is a lot.
I will remove one of the 3 melees and get a shield.
Yep. The 3 base melee, you mean? These are +2s.
Yeah, the 3 base melee.
All right. Don't worry about it. We're going to 5 Jango.
All right. What's that one card you have left?
It's a disrupt.
That's a disrupt.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna tap a backup muscle. Give you one.
All right, I'm going to willpower and give you 1 back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easier just to,
Fuck it. Yeah.
use them.
All right. I'll tap the other one to give you another one.
Yep, I'm going to willpower and give it to you.
That seems good. I have 1 resource left. I will reroll.
I'll roll Obi-Wan.
I'll play He Doesn't Like You to remove my die and remove the Obi-Wan die.
All right, I'll claim and disrupt your resource.
Yeah. She's got 5 on her. Does she have 10?
Yep.
All right, that's fine. I'm just gonna draw 3.
All right, I don't know what we're digging for, but not those data pads, that's for sure. All right, I'll roll Ray.
I'll roll Jango. Just kill her right here. It's good enough. Does 3 do it? 3 does not do it. What's the special do? That gives shields or something like that? Or
Just 2 unblockable. Luke's
Unblockable.
lightsaber does 2 shields, 2 unblockable.
all right, I'll 3 you.
All right. Well, there's nothing we can really do if you have arm to the teeth, so let's just re-roll these. Pitch data pad. You got it?
I do not know. Six. She's at 8.
She's at 8.
Oh man. I'll exhaust the backup muscle.
All right, so she can't take another one.
I have 2 resources here.
So I can start trying to chip away at this damage. He's at 5, go to 7, 8, 9. Just a little short. All right, we'll start by doing the 2 unblockable.
All right. I'm going to do one more with Fight Dirty.
Yep. I could have gotten a shield on there, but I don't think I can do it at the behest of, like, maybe the turn previously I could have, instead of rolled, I could have thrown it and then replaced it with this thing to get a shield, but I thought it would be better to see what you did when you rolled.
I have both He Doesn't Like You and Electroshock, so all I really need to do is survive this turn if you do give the shield, and then I can just backup muscle you next turn.
I think that was,
So
that was the last backup muscle, wasn't it?
No, there was one left on this one, the second one.
Yeah, I mean, that's why that deck is the best. That's why we ran this game. Cool. Yeah, so... I mean,
Yeah, especially...
yeah,
I mean,
go
I
ahead.
know I struggled with your Dooku Grievous deck. When you play, like, 2 guys with high hit points, it's definitely an advantage against this. But when you play the Ebala Trooper Jango deck, when there's, like, Padawans or, like, just random Stormtroopers out there, like, being able to reroll the Bal-Tik is just broken.
Yeah, that deck just does so much damage, and this deck can do a lot of damage too. It needs to roll. It needs to roll well, and I guess a lot of decks do. Like I said, I think the one thing I could have done differently is, like, in both games is try and get defensive stance on the table. Try and get those shields out. But in general, that game went, mostly how I wanted to. I would have liked to kill Bal-Tik instead of the Stormtrooper first, but yeah. I think you put me in a tough position by putting the holdout on Jango. And yeah, maybe I should just always be focusing on Jango, but it didn't exactly work well last game, so.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough.
Yeah,
Like,
go ahead.
I was going to say, if you do go for Jango, like, you can survive and still win with 1 reactivation of Bal-Tik, but there's no way you'll ever do it with 2.
Yeah.
I don't think. And that's kind of why you have to go after Bal-Tik. But I don't know.
Yeah, well, good games, and yeah, we'll continue to try and play some good decks. So this was us trying to get eRey Padawan to beat Ebala Jango Trooper, and it didn't happen. So we'll catch you next time.
Sounds good.